I am just literally just saying what exactly happened. It's detailed. There is a detailed lawsuit that you can actually go online and see that he filed the day after the medical. And I know it could have happened.
Yeah, come get y'all, brother.
Listen. He might have filed it before, and it just so happened the timing was just crazy. I'm not.
Of course, you can't put a case together in a week.
No, of course not.
That's straight.
Of course not. But I'm just bringing that up because it seems like this might be an ongoing series that we do on this show. So I'm just giving y'all some updates on what's going on in the TD Jakes saga.
Bishop TD Jakes today revealed more about that health scare from 1 week ago. In a video message delivered to his congregation, the Dallas pastor said they were looking at a miracle. Jakes said he faced a, quote, life-threatening calamity. He was rushed into ICU. He survived emergency surgery. He did not elaborate on exactly what the surgery was for. Now, Jakes is known worldwide for his Potter's House ministry, and today he said he's in no pain and feeling grateful.
I need you to help me to praise God that we're not planning a funeral. I need you to help me to praise God that we are here celebrating. I need you to help me. I know, I really need you to help me praise God. You don't understand what I fought.
Jakes said he is trying to follow doctor's orders and take a few weeks to heal and recover.
All right.
Bruh!
Let me start.
No! Let me go. Let me go. Because I sat here just a few days ago, a week ago, and said, what? 100%. I stood 10 toes down and told y'all, ain't nobody faking this. Okay? Ain't nobody faking that, man. Like, there's a saying in Creole, acheter figi, which means buying people's faces, which basically means doing stuff to please others and how they feel about you. Bro, I believe this brother has reached a place in his life and his ministry that he don't like. You ain't for him. Okay, you ain't for him. Yeah. So he ain't gonna, like, if you believed what you believed, if you believe that he was in these debaucherous situations and all these things, if you believe that, ain't nobody gonna convince you otherwise. And if you believe the opposite, it's rare that you're gonna be convinced otherwise. You need some very substantial evidence. So, bro, let me bask in it and say, yes, I told y'all this man was at the brink of eternity. And I don't know what happened, but I think he either had a stroke, a blood clot. It sounds like a blood clot. Emergency surgery, or heart attack of some kind. Bro, thank God the bishop's alive. He's healing. He's recovering. You know, he sounds like he's got his wits about him. He's not impaired. So, glory be to God for that. But bro, I bet you somebody right now is still saying it's staged. I guarantee somebody in these interwebs are saying that this is staged. And bro, hey, that's on you, sis. That's on you, bro. You can have that. Rock with that. But the bishop's doing good, man. And you saw the Potter House was full, bro. It was full. It wasn't that full the week before. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't that full the week before. It wasn't that
full, bro. I saw a lot of. I saw space.
Really?
Yes. The camera folks are good now. They only show where the crowd is.
Bruh. Hey, they were showing where the crowd is last time, and it was a lot more space.
They had no crowd to show.
Oh, come on, bro. But I'm happy. I'm excited. Yo, hey, before you go, what you think that first sermon gonna be like when he come back though? Yay!
I don't know, but let me.
It's gonna be more anticipated than the next Drake single, bro.
Next Drake album, next sermon. Yeah. Listen. Let me, because I know I got some flack for the previous video. I need to address. Okay. First of all, my what I was saying about it being staged, I was not declaring it was staged. I was saying I can see why you would. I'm not saying it was. I never said it was, but at the same time, that's an insensitive take for the situation. A lot of people care about Jake's. A lot of people, he had a lot of people showing a lot of concern, and I can see how that can come off as insensitive. And for that, I apologize. That was never my intentions. It was just, I don't know what people be doing. Second of all, I did make a statement about older people and why I think sometimes they need to just kind of step aside. And I got some comments.
Oh yeah, they were burning you for that, my boy.
There were some comments about that. And again, I want to say it is true that many older people can do. I'm not an ageist. I'm not saying that that older people should not be doing anything. But I also think that there should be room for a next generation of leaders. And if we don't, then there's going to be we're going to have a large, and if you go to our video about the problem with Gen Z, we talk about that in detail. Like, it's a very big thing across multiple industries, including the church. And I think that that's something that needs to that people need to talk about more. There has to be we have to discuss the fact that these younger
you don't want to be carried out in a stretcher from the pulpit.
And then once you're gone, then what's next? We have nobody like
there's a succession plan. Yeah,
that's not a good move. So I think just overall, I think the older people should focus more on, instead of trying to lead these large organizations, they should put their energy towards pouring into the previous generation, to the next generation, because your time is coming soon. And you want to make sure that those that are coming behind you can even take what you did even further. That's just what I think makes a lot more sense. Holding on to these positions until you die that does not sound like a great plan. Because when you get old,
you about to go in again.
I apologize if I offended anyone for that, but back to the Jakes. Something that this video did not cover or discuss was the day after he had this accident, there was a lawsuit filed against Duane Youngblood.
Y'all come get Larry, man.
I'm just reporting it. I'm not saying anything about it. I'm just saying I'm just literally just saying what exactly happened. It's detailed. There is a detailed lawsuit that you can actually go online and see that he filed the day after the medical. And I know it could have happened.
Yeah, come get y'all brother.
Listen. He might have filed it before, and it just so happened the timing was just crazy. I'm not.
Of course, you can't put a case together in a week.
No, of course not.
That's straight.
Of course not. But I'm just bringing that up because it seems like this might be an ongoing series that we do on this show. So I'm just giving y'all some updates on what's going on in the TD Jakes saga that we're all experiencing. There has been a lawsuit of defamation of character filed against Duane Youngblood for the interview that he did with Larry Reed Live, basically saying, allegedly, that TD Jakes molested him while he was younger, while he was underage. That was a suggestion. That was what was said. And
was he underage?
Was he not?
I missed that part. I thought he drove Jakes.
I think he was 17 or something like that. I think he was 17. Either way, even if he wasn't underage, the suggestion is that he was sexually coerced. I don't know what you call it, but if something happened, I don't know. And no one knows except for them what happened. But that was suggested, and TD Jakes actually, because many people have come out with different allegations against Jakes over his tenure, and
some people came out who never met him in their life.
But this was the first time that you actually see Jakes actually filing a lawsuit. So
yeah, because he went on a big platform. I mean,
I don't think TD Jakes loves Larry Reid that much. I don't think so.
He went on a big platform, and your boy got a record, PD.
He does, absolutely. Which I think, and we can that could be a discussion, and that's obviously going. That was definitely included in that lawsuit. That was heavily included. But we will all see what happens with it. I think we might, follow up and do some more discussion around this, but that is something that's really happening in this case, and we have to just see how it all unfolds.
Let it all work out. But bro, I'm anticipating. He said a few weeks, give him 3 or 4 weeks. January, watch night service, my boy. You know he coming back watch night. Yo, if he got, cause he knows marketing. Okay, he knows marketing. He knows strategic planning. Okay, the doctor said take a couple weeks. It's been a week. He takes 2, maybe 3 more weeks. Comes back, watch night. Okay, preaches about Paul and Silas. Okay, I don't know what he's gonna preach, but I know it's gonna be fire. Okay, and everybody gonna be streaming it online. Anybody who's not going into a brick and mortar is streaming that service. Watch night. Okay, and some people that are in the brick and mortar are low key.
I would probably think he'd preach on Lazarus.
Hey, but I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be fire. He probably working on it right now because you can't do nothing. He's just chilling. You gonna force me to sit down and not take calls and not do my, So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull out my Bible. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna write down. I'm gonna frame everything out, and I'm gonna preach it to myself a couple times. Oh, I forgot to make this point. You got 3 weeks to come up with this one message? You get that boy 3 weeks? Yo, that's like giving LeBron the ball with no shot clock. Just say, go do you, Bron.
Yeah.
He gonna rock.
Yeah, that's definitely a good point, because I don't think he's ever taken that much time. He might have. I'm sure he's taken weeks off.
But it's not just taking weeks off. It's taking weeks off after you were just at the brink of eternity.
And it's not like you're like on vacation, like you're just stuck in the house.
Yeah. You're not parasailing, you're not, you know what I mean? You at the house. You probably got a nurse coming to check your vitals, making sure you're all right. You know what I mean? You taking in a bunch of your family sending cards and flowers and all that. And they making you feel like you 80 something. And you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind being stuck in his house though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah. hey. Do it, Jesus. But bro, I'm excited. I am excited. I am going to subscribe to the Potter House page just so I could know when that sermon drops. When Jake's come back, bro, I think when he come back with the 4-5, it's not to play with you. Okay? When he come back with the Acts 238. It ain't to play with you. It's to aim at you.
You think he's coming?
Get you convicted?
Think he's coming after his ops? You think he's gonna he's gonna get up out? He's gonna be after all them ops?
Man, yo, them ops gonna have to stand down, bro. They gonna have to stand down.
What?
They gonna have to stand down.
All right, let's do this before we wrap this episode. Name the best, like your like the biggest, the best preacher beef you could think of. Like what's like if there were two preachers and they were beefing, who do you think what do you think would be like the craziest anticipated preacher beef, like that would just have the whole country paying attention?
I'd have to say Jake's, but I think he fell off. Who is the pastor of the Saddlebrook Church?
Rick Warren. He didn't fall off. He retired.
Same thing.
That's the difference. These white pastors, boy, they'll retire. They ain't sticking around. They're like, man.
It'll be Jake's. I want to say Creflo, but I don't think Creflo got that fire though. He ain't got that fire. Maybe, and I don't think what's his name from Baltimore that's in Atlanta now. I don't think he has a.
Yeah, he does.
I don't think he has the gravitas. Who?
Jamal Bryant.
Yeah, I don't think Bryant has the gravitas.
Are you serious,
bro? To go against Jakes?
Not against Jakes. See, okay, I'll give you mine. He was one.
Okay.
Jamal Bryant versus Mike Todd.
Okay. All right, fair fight.
Newer on the scene, vibing. Like I saw. I was actually gonna suggest we react to it. Like he did a whole music video in his church, where he had like the Tesla truck pulling up.
Yeah. I saw that too. And I went to that mixtape. That mixtape hit though. That mixtape does hit.
Which one was it? Wasn't it like Miles?
Yeah, he did the same song in like 5 different genres.
Bro, Miles Minnick is vibing right now.
Bro, he did the same song. I know we're getting off topic. In 5 different genres, bro.
That's wild.
And 4 out of the 5 hit. That's one, man. But 4 out of the 5 hit. And 3 of them I got on heavy rotation.
Wow.
Yeah, it hit. The Afro style. Was
it Miles Minnick, the light skinned dude?
Mm-hmm.
It was his songs.
Yep, it was his album, but he had a lot of people on there. I'll tell you who he had on there, bro. It's fire, bro. And the reason why I stumbled on it was because of that video. That video popped on my For You page, and I was like, oh, okay, let me check this out,
bro.
And
that's why Miles Minnick, bro, he's doing it. But again, I talked about it in a previous video, that Bay Area, he's got those Bay Area beats.
Let go and let God. No, these weren't Bay Area beats though, bro.
But he's also
it was a mix. It was a mix of different beats.
He's blowing up. I'm seeing him on major platforms getting interviewed. Like he's killing it right now.
Yeah, so if y'all haven't heard that album, go check that album out if you into, hip hop, Afro, the anthem. He's got an R&B version.
I know
the R&B version hit.
I know his. I follow his pastor, the guy, the church he goes to, bro. Apostolic.
My fault. It was 8 different genres. Hey, bro. No shade at anyone else, but like. Apostolics just be talented, bro. Like, I'm sorry, I ain't throwing no shade. Apostolics just be talented. And then, I don't know, one thing leads to another. They leave the church or they go to another church, bro, and like they blow up.
Every time.
But that talent,
you look at the top of everything.
That talent's like cultivated and groomed and grows, and
it's that
and then
strict culture that just. I mean, you think about like you go the best preacher, Apostolic, Noel Jones, best gospel artist, Fred Hammond,
you name it.
Marvin Sapp, like, yo, it's in the water. It's in the water.
You name it. But yeah, y'all check out that Miles Munich, man. He's oh no, my bad. He was just a feature. It's a 1K Few album.
Oh, okay.
It's a 1K Few album. But it hits, bro. It hits. But when I tell you it hits,
okay,
it hit.
Mike Todd versus Jamal Bryant. That would be, because they both are real creative with their
trendy,
with their approach and stuff. I think that would be so crazy. Because they would both do like the most wildest stuff,
and they got the budget. They got the budget for it. But that's why I said like none of them could go against Jake, because Jake's just got too much. He got too much in the chamber in terms of preaching and teaching.
I don't even think it would hit as hard. Like if you go up against Jake's, it would just create too much ops because so many people, like, he's so loved by like the whole country. Like he's America's pastor. So like you hitting him, it's like you hitting my grandpa or something like that. Like you ain't, like, people gonna go to war over him. Both Mike Todd and Jamal Bryant, they both are so like people have a love-hate relationship with them. The thing I can say, the thing I can respect about Jamal Bryant is he doesn't hide who he is. He's like, this is who I am. Yes, I have babies with multiple women in these streets, and that's just who I am. And I'm not gonna hide it. I can at least respect it. I'm like, hey, he's telling you who he is. Like, people still haven't preached. People still haven't
believe him.
Hey,
somebody tells you who they are, believe them.
I didn't hide it. I ain't like the rest of them. I just tell you this is who I am. That's who I am. He just got married.
I don't even feel comfortable speaking about it because I'm like, hey, who gonna throw the first? Who gonna cast the first stone?
Who?
You know what I mean?
He just got married too, which I think is good. I think it'll work out. I mean, she knows everything. I think. I don't know. Pray for Brother Bryant. And Mike Todd, he's so wild, and he gets so much flack online too. I think it would just be crazy. It would be wild.
Yeah, because Mike just do what he knows. He don't care that it's gonna cause a sanctified folk to get upset. He's one viral clip from another. But I do say, after that thing came out and it was getting flack and people were like, they're doing music videos in the church and they think church is just a thing, and he addressed the controversy. He was like, when I was growing up, nobody was able to use their talent in church. And they took it to the world, which is what we just talked about the episode.
Right. Like
I can't really be that mad though. I can't.
You're letting these talented people use their talent in church. It doesn't look like how it used to.
And make money.
Shh. Don't talk about money. We don't talk about money. The only time we talk about money is when you gotta pay this tithe offering. Will a man rob God?
Yeah, bro. Again, to God be the glory. Jakes is coming back, bro. This next sermon, bro. Y'all tune in because I want to do a review of the first sermon that he does when he comes back. I'm doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're taking over every point he makes.
You really think he's gonna come out? I kind of think he's just gonna be like, yeah. I don't think it's gonna be bad. But
bro, you almost died. You almost died. In the words of Cat Williams.
But I just assume the same stuff. Like, unless he gets super creative with it and goes somewhere like that nobody would think. But I feel like it's just gonna be the same old message. Okay, you're alive.
In the words of Cat Williams, you almost died. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
I mean, I'm not saying he can't. He's put together masterpieces, but I don't know.
It's like okay. How could I put this? It's like getting to the brink of something and having an opportunity to do that thing that you got to the brink of losing. You got another opportunity to deliver another sermon when that last one could have been your last one. And your last one, you may feel that it wasn't your best one. Now you got 3 weeks to prepare. And you know it's watch night. Everybody coming through before they hit the club. Come on, bro. You going hard. You going so hard, some people going to change their plans and not hit the club after. They're going to be like, hey, man, let's go to Waffle House.
That's what they did at what's his name? What's the gospel artist name who did the swag surfing church?
Oh, I can't remember his name.
Willie something. I forget his name. Yeah, he was a good gospel artist too. Now he's just turning up in church. Like, we ain't going to the club now. We brought the club to the church,
bro. But that's all I'm saying is I think that sermon. We're gonna touch on that sermon because I want to do that. I want to do that, and I'm like I said, I'm gonna keep a watch out for his first sermon back.
So let us know what you think. Did you believe my apology or did you believe my addressing or not? Let me know if you accept it or not, and let us know what you think about Jake's because he got a lot going on. What do you think? Do you think there's more to this story than what's being reported?
Come get your brother, please. Get him together in the comments.
Until next time, peace.